Welcome back to another episode of Die on the Hill. This week it will be my Die on the Hill, and as always, I am joined by my lovely co-host
Ian
and your boy Jake.
So I have just thought of this Die on the Hill whilst we were just chatting a minute ago, and my Die on the Hill is hot weather is significantly shitter than cold weather.
I will fight you to the death.
Nah. When you're cold, do you sweat?
No.
No. When you're cold, do you get smelly?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but like not at a significantly increased rate.
Well, no, sweat makes you smell. So your point is still, do you sweat?
And the answer's still no. Well, it's always no if you're Prince Andrew. But I hate hot weather. All right, I hate everything about it.
Sweat.
Well, I hate sweat as well. But like, okay, so when I experienced this the other day, I was going to go and drive somewhere, right? And the heat in the UK was above 15 degrees.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So, legs out for the boys and all that.
Yeah.
Had my shorts on and everything. I was like, oh, it's hot. That's all right. But British people lose their fucking minds when it's above 15 degrees. Like, they forget how to drive. They forget how to interact with people. And they forget how to be a decent human being. Like, I also went shopping this day, right? Went to this town. Come out of a shop. And these two people just fucking stand in the doorway of the shop. And they don't move. And they just stand there going, cool, it's hot, isn't it? Yeah, really hot today. Can I have some water? Yeah, and I'm stood there like, excuse me, can I get past? And they go, oh yeah, just 1 second, mate. I stood there for what felt like fucking half an hour. Because these two fucking melons just wanted to discuss how hot it was. And get a fucking bottle of water out of the bag. Like, move along. Just step aside. Right? And it happens all the time. People can't drive. Like, they forget that they have an indicator because the sun's out. So, oh, sun's out, guns out, also going to kill someone. It winds me up. It really does. And that's just part of it. And like, I also hate, I'm not a big fan of the ocean. And when it's cold, you don't have to go in the ocean. Because it's...
You don't have to go in the ocean when it's hot either.
Yeah, but there's pressure too.
Who's pressuring you? That is literal
Poseidon.
peer pressure. Nah, hot weather's just infinitely better than cold. Because fucking cold, you just stood there having to wear layers of stuff and then your fingers and your toes get numb and your dick shrivels back into your arsehole. Whereas in the hot...
Why are you naked outside?
Mate, it's that cold. It's
Put some gloves on.
Through it. Mate, it's still cold. The fact that you have to wear gloves and now it's inconvenient and you feel like a child struggling to pick up stuff with these gloves. Whereas if it's hot... everything's just great and people are happy, right? That's why you have this trouble in the UK, right? Those guys discussing the thing. It's because all they know is cold. All they know is depression from the shitty weather. When you look at all these other hot countries like Spain and down in wherever, they're used to the hot. They got their fucking flip-flops on. They got their Hawaiian shirts on. They're just living up life. They're not discussing, oh, yeah, oh, it's really hot today. Nah, they're just getting on with it. Whereas over here... we ain't got nothing. As soon as we see the sun, it's like, oh my God, it exists. It's come back again. It's praise the sun, like old ancient Egyptian fucking civilizations.
Okay. But in the winter, how often do you struggle to sleep because it's cold?
I like sleeping in the cold.
Yeah.
I enjoy sleeping in the cold.
So when it's 40 degrees at night...
Get a fan.
Yeah, I know, but if you get a fan, that just pushes around the hot air.
Put ice behind the fan.
I just sleep. I will fall asleep with my bollocks out.
See, my issue, Harry, is with the summer comes the best creation known to man.
Oh, here we go. It's an alcoholic drink.
It is an alcoholic drink.
Of course it is. Little Alky in the corner.
Fuck off, right? It is. It's that ice cold beer on a beach after a long day.
Okay.
It's that rum and coke in a beer garden after that week that you didn't need. And if you don't drink alcohol, it's that ice cream that you eat before you go down on a lady. No, it's that ice cream you eat when you're sat bored alone and the sun just melts away your issues. You've got to be there with the enjoyment and the happiness, right?
Stop it. You're turning me on.
Exactly. You know what I'm on, right? I've got beers in the fridge that are calling my name, and I treat them like the trophies, like that one penguin from Surf's Up. You know, Crash, what his name is.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, this is Lucinda, and this is Lucy, and Meg, or whatever he calls them, I don't know. But they're my ladies, and they sing their little siren song to me, and in the summer they just sing that bit better.
Yeah, you can't do that. Oh, what are you gonna do? Ooh, it's cold outside. Let me go inside for a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
I've
but
got
I
chocky
love
wocky.
that. I love my little
No.
hockey jockey wocky in
Oh,
the cold.
God,
Ooh, woo.
God. No,
Nah,
it's just
I tell you this, like mulled wine is good. Mulled wine is good.
Oh,
I'll
mulled
give you that.
cider is good.
It is. I'm a big fan. I love Christmas. I'm all about that lifestyle. But the feeling I get in the sun versus the feeling I get
it's
in the
different.
winter, they're different, and summer's just better.
I like
No one's
snow.
going,
Singing a
oh,
different
Jake, what
tune.
presents do I get? What presents do you offer me in the summer, Jake? I go, fucking nothing. We have a beer. We relax.
I can get
In
you a
the-
present in the summer. Would
I
that
don't-
would that would that
That
make
would make
your
summer
hot weather
even better.
worse?
No, it'd make it even better. But if I have to then reciprocate and give you presents and buy like the whole of my family presents because it's December, right?
Yeah,
I'm cold. I'm now broke.
yeah.
I've now got then one hope that you've given something that I feel matches the value of what I've given you, right? And two, I've got to trek all across the roads, which are arguably worse when snow hits. Summer brings out dickhead drivers, but snow makes driving harder for everyone.
Yeah, but snow eliminates bad drivers.
Yeah, by death.
Exactly. It's a permanent solution. Same with
And
road
also the
cyclists.
Yeah, to be fair, if it
Mobile speed bumps.
when there's no road cyclists, I am significantly happier.
Yeah,
But-
because them motherfuckers will be coming out pretending they're in the Tour de France, doing their fucking peloton down
Oh,
a
their
back
little-
road. Get the fuck out of my way!
Their little lycra shorts on, going, I need to go for my mild run so that you don't go to work on time. Ha ha!
Yeah,
Kill
But
yourself.
in the cold, less of them. Just saying. And also, I got a fair point here. If we had no cold and it was just hot all year, would you still appreciate it being hot?
Yes.
Yeah.
If I was never poor again, I
Yeah.
would not appreciate being
Yeah, but
rich.
Christmas is still there in Spain. Just because it's hot, they don't go, oh, you know what? Good old Saint Nick
yeah.
can
Yeah,
fuck
but,
right
yeah, but
off.
here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? Okay? Think of all the stuff you could do. Like today. Today was a lovely day, right? Could have gone and played golf. Could have done some skeet shooting. Could have gone played paintball. Could have done done anything, right?
I had
You
a
can still
drink
do that in the
outside.
cold.
If it's pissing down with rain and cold,
Yeah.
fuck doing all of that shit.
I didn't say it was
Now
pissing
I'm
down with rain. It's just chilly.
Yeah, but it's cold. It's
Yeah,
cold.
but that's
cold
alright.
usually brings all. Nah, it's not.
If you're doing paintball, when you're running around and that, why do you
Oh,
want it
then
to
you
be
get
40
sweaty
degrees?
and you hate sweat.
Have you been paintballing before, Harry?
I've never been paintballing.
We should go and paintball
Exactly.
in this
Yeah. We need to do some paintballing because I'd like you to keep that same energy for
When it's cold.
we do it. For when it's cold, trying to hold on, trying to
mate.
pull that trigger when it's fucking freezing cold.
I
And you
will
got
shoot
that-
you in the hands and make you
Yeah,
cry.
yeah. You get shot in the hands when it's freezing cold. It feels like you might as well just not have hands anymore.
Let's get some
want to
hand
chop them
warmers.
off.
Oh, sweet summer child. I don't know who the fuck you think you are.
Sweet winter child, sweet winter child. This kid. Mate, it's a different experience. Cold just stops you from doing stuff. You can't go out. You can't go do this.
You can. Your
I've-
door's not frozen.
Yeah, but it's
can go out.
cold. It ruins
but-
everything.
We're going from like a good summer to what would be good winter weather.
I like
if
snow.
we're going like snow or like it's cold, it's raining, which I enjoy, right? Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the more you bring it to the middle, the more I can see an argument for cold over hot.
It's just
Nah.
more convenient
It's not
for me.
It's not. It's
You just
not.
don't want to. Just admit you don't want to be sweaty. And-
Well, that's part of it. I don't want to be sweaty. And the heat, sun comes out, it's like, hello, and then I'm sweating, and I don't necessarily smell. I'm just slippery, and I don't like it.
Cover your body in Vaseline. It will close the pores. You can't sweat. Also, wear a tank top. You'll look shiny, but
Yeah,
you'll
nice
have
white
less
feet.
heat.
I can't wear a wife beater because
Why
my arms are too skinny and my chest is too large.
Just dress for the job you want. Wear a wife beater.
I look like someone's got the measurements wrong when customizing their Skyrim character.
You look like an Ark Survival character.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh God. No.
So I can't wear that. I wore shorts this year, right? I wore shorts yesterday.
Yeah.
And for the first time in my life, I felt okay about wearing shorts because
Oh, that's
I've
good.
been cycling on a fucking spinning bike thing for the past like 3
Inside,
months.
God intended.
Yeah, I've been cycling inside, away from traffic and other people, just as God intended. I am no road cyclist. But that's another hill I will die on. Another day.
What? You might look good in lycra.
Well, no, I know I
Yeah,
look good
right,
in
that's the-
lycra.
Oh,
Does
right.
it look good?
Pics.
Oh, pics.
My other hill I would die on is if you're cycling, you should be cycling on the road, not on the pavement.
No, I think you should cycle on the pavement.
Yeah, pavement. Get
I
off
think-
the fucking road.
I think if you had to have one or the other, I would put them on the pavement.
Well, then you've got to make pavement bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if we're making pavement bigger, and that's just a cycle lane.
Yeah.
Nah.
But if you could ban cyclists from the road, I would be significantly happier.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fine.
And I'd let them cycle on paths, run over children. That's cool.
Yeah. Get them off the fucking road. They don't pay road tax.
Yeah, pay road tax.
That
have
is true.
insurance, and it's a different ball game
That is true. I don't know why they don't pay road... Hang on, I'm going to Google this.
because there's not a license plate. You're not going to get caught speeding on a bike, are you? There's going to be no license plate.
You can lose your license on a bike.
It depends. If you're going for a 20 and you've just come down a hill, you could be going fast enough to go over 20
I
miles
don't
per hour.
know. I don't
could
know.
do,
I
but-
don't know if they'll clock you for that.
But
Well, they
even
can't.
if
You've got no
did-
number plate.
But no, but I was figure say you can lose your license on a bike. So if you,
Oh,
I
that's
know,
drunk.
yeah, I know someone who
driving.
was riding his push bike drunk. He literally took his push bike, went into the nightclub, came out the nightclub, got on his push bike, and got stopped by the police and lost his license.
Before we go, please remember to subscribe or follow us. We are available to listen to on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, where we post updates and teasers for upcoming episodes. If you'd like to get in touch with us to give us some feedback or submit a question, visit our website, which is down in the description, or email us at yeahwhatofitpodcast@gmail.com, or drop us a message on our socials. Thank you again for listening, and remember to subscribe and share with your friends. So to conclude
Cool.
this week, I don't believe I have convinced Jake and Kian to join me on my hill. However, I'm still going to die on it. So join us
You're
next
gonna
time.
die cold and alone on the hill. Oh, sorry, Harry.
That's all right. I'm still going to die cold and alone on that hill. But you can join us next time